Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Aviation, an important part of war. Of course, the duck civilization isn't afraid of such scary things as aircraft. We have tried our hand at it as well, as we all know from the presentation of the fighter planes back at home. Today, there has been another great, fantastic test, that being the bomber. Bombers will be very important for the war. It can bomb enemy positions. That being said, we will show you this footage, and I will commentate over it live. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, our daring pilot is getting ready to hop into the MVP 1. The very first bomber for the duck civilization. He is loosening the bombs to make sure that they can drop. Oh dear, it seems he's damaged a slight part of the airplane, but it's not necessary. Now, he takes off and gets his tail fin stuck on this lift. But that is fine, as our daring pilot gets out of this sticky situation and is off to the bombing point. Bombing point? 2 farm fields. We can't see them yet, but I'm sure we will when the bombs drop. Yes, he's looking at them now. He's set himself on his sights. He's losing a little bit of control, but our daring pilot can easily retake that. Exhilarating. Look at him go. He's approaching the bombing point. But will the bombs drop? And will they explode? Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find out. He's pulling up his landing gear, which is about time. He's been in the air for quite a long time. But of course, our daring pilot is new to this aircraft. So he has to get used to things. That being said, we're approaching at high speeds. I'd say open those hatches before it's too late. And our daring pilot agrees. He's opening the hatches now. Oh dear, it seems like one of them is getting stuck. Can he shake it loose, or will he have to come around for another time? Oh dear, this seems to be quite awful. He's past the bombing point. He's shaking it loose. He's given up. The hatches are closing. He's gonna come around for another bombing run and see if it works this time. If this bomber works and is good, well, Duck Bunny will have a new enemy. A new thing to deal with, that being bombers. Of course, bombers are pretty slow, so have your patience, folks. Right, he's back. He's opening the hatches. But it seems that the bombs are getting stuck once again. The bombs are off, but oh dear, it seems to have exploded. Luckily, our daring pilot has survived the fall. We have a picture of the airplane wreck. What happened there, folks? The bombs exploded while opening the hatches. But our daring pilot doesn't give up. He's going to try again. We've already produced several of these airplanes. We have 3. But now it has been reduced to 2. Alright, he is off once again. 3 bombs. Can he do it? He's starting off at a different point this time. But the bombing point is still the same. Alright, he's turning towards it. He's got his sights on the target. He's coming in hot. He's almost at the point. I'd say it's about time to drop those bombs. He's opening the hatches, but once again he gets stuck, but luckily he gets loose. 1 bomb drops a little later, but at last it seems that our bombs have dropped successfully. Let's see if they will explode. And yes, 2 of them exploded, 1 didn't. But that's a high enough success rate to call it a successful test. Now let's see if our daring pilot can successfully land this plane. He's dodging the control towers, which is surprising for a big plane like our bomber. It's surprisingly maneuverable. Looks like he's coming in fast and taking a sharp turn down to the landing pad. My, he is going fast. A little too fast. Oh dear. It seems we have had a horrible crash, ladies and gentlemen. The camera cut out and looked away from the terror. But we do have pictures of the wreck. The engine exploded on impact. Oh, what terrible, terrible news. We have 1 more test, ladies and gentlemen. Deep in the night, when all ducks are sleeping, we do another test, this time using the crow bomb, manufactured in Duckmany. We're not sure if we should trust it, but let's see if it's any good. Our daring pilot braces himself, and he's off, ladies and gentlemen, displaying the wonderful flames coming out of the engines and turning on the lights. The bombing point is once again exactly the same. He pulls it, he brings up the landing gear, and he's off. He's getting closer to this bombing point. The question is, will the bombs drop? Once again, the hatches seem to be stuck. 1 hatch is open, the other one's open, and the bomb flies out. There it goes. Now, will it explode on impact? The crow bomb has a special mechanism that it should always explode. But will it? We saw a little bit of smoke, but will there be fire? That seems to be a negative. Now our daring pilot will turn back around to try and land once again. It seems like the engines are stalling. This isn't good. Now he is flying sideways. But can he recover from such an endeavor? He is going quite fast. Sideways, he's mashing the controls as fast as he can, trying to recover. Can our daring pilot do it? The plane slowly turns away from the ground and straightens out. Amazing work. When he has done it, he has saved himself from this horrible endeavor. However, his speed has been reduced massively, so he decides it's best to land. Can he do it? Oh, it is a close call of the back end, but, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a successful landing. After 2 of our 3 bombers have been destroyed, 1 survives, luckily to be researched and rebuilt. Now these bombers will go and enter mass production, just like our fighters. Watch out, Duckmany, we are coming from the ground. And remember, if you want to join this war that we are preparing for and fly these wonderful bombers, go down into the description where you will find a link to our Discord. That being said, make sure to subscribe to the Toad 69500 channel to stay updated on more war developments. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen, ducks and humans, as I will see you in another motion picture.